Stink bug took over. Okay. No. Okay. That bad. All right. So what else? I guess let's try the Better Joy thing first. Yeah. So in Better Joy, it's yellow. I feel like if everything was working, it'd be green, probably, but I don't know. But let's see. Let's try to do this again. Oh. It's taking input. So you're saying there's a chance. The moment of truth. Oh. Just trying to tell if there's any noticeable input lag. It seems okay. I think we might be cooking. Nothing horrendous if there is. I mean, I'm sure that, there's going to be some input lag compared to USB connection, obviously, but I'm trying to remember. I had tried the Bluetooth connection with this controller before, and I feel like I was getting worse input lag. But I can't remember what I was testing with. But anyways, thank you for the help, Silent. With the better joy. Looks like we're going. Cool. So I have no idea what the timer should be at. I don't know. We'll put it at 2 hours. And then just gotta get the splits up again. Oh, so it was 390, 59, 10. Okay. Well, I was also... The timer was running through all that controller shenanigans. So it probably would have been... We'll do 2.5 then. I don't know how long we were doing it. Obviously, I mean, the timer doesn't have to be exact. It's not a huge deal either way. Alright. Alright, so where did we leave off? What was the last thing we did? We... Forget when I made that save. I think we got inside, then the save took us out. Whoops, that's not what I wanted. Yeah. No, it's probably like the last half hour. We started the run without gyro aim. But then I had a thought on how it would potentially work, which that idea did not work, but through trying more ideas and the help of Silent, we're able to get something going at long last. I could do without it. Like, it wouldn't have been a complete end of the world, but I'm so used to gyro now, like, especially for this game, that I highly prefer it. It makes... I was just better at aiming with it. Is there one left? Yeah. And, like, it's more important for some games than others. Like, yeah, Breath of the Wild and Tears would be bad without it. But, like, TP... Twilight Princess, at least with the strats I use, like, you never really need, like, quick, accurate aiming for the most part. So, like, it's not a huge deal on that. Bow aiming. Yeah, too, the motion control puzzles as well. It's nice to have. Well, I use both. Like, I'll use the joysticks for bigger movement, and then gyro to fine-tune. I like using both at the same time. Nice. I think probably the one place where the gyro is the best is like some of the Savage Lab rooms where I'm bowing things down. The gyro helps a lot to do like quick, accurate shots. Alright, but yeah, now that we're on motion controls, we do have to... Won't be able to see the inventory. If you're using motion, it has to be the gamepad. Well, it has to be set to gamepad. So... no way around that. I probably could make room for it. It would be very small, though. Yeah, we didn't forget to switch the wind. Not a bad strat.
Not a bad strat at all.
Whoops. Okay. At this point, I guess we'll just go get that thing. Imagine doing this the intended way. Oh, right. The maze. That center room is always so laggy. subway meeting. Are you invited? Gyro is also really nice for boomerang targeting, I find. Bro, stop hitting things. Other than what I want you to hit. Of course. Fell in the poop water. Ah, bushes. Just got hit because of a bush. What did it? What didn't it hit? Bro. Oh my lordy. Let's go Knopfler. That would be a no and a no. Oh my god. It's Makar. I just realized I never got the, I didn't get the water, because I was distracted by the controller stuff. I'm gonna have to do, I mean, it's really not a big deal. This will be a good time to test. I don't know if he does anything different after you've knocked him down the first time, like attack-wise. Like, if he doesn't do anything different, then it's especially fun. If I ever forgot a real run. Boo, 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 boo. Oh. Or we can just one-side one. That's fine too. I think if I missed that spin attack, it looked like he was probably about to chomp me. So I probably wouldn't want to risk it. But ideally, we just don't forget the holy water shenanigans. I mean, just make him drink his Gatorade. Correct, Harmful. Right now we're derusting on all the games, so we're gonna finish the runs, even if we get hit. But once we start full attempts, then yeah. Goal is to get all 7 back to back without any hits. Dope. That's ba, 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 ba. I'm gonna go place the other curl. Yeah, I don't think I have strong interest in playing either of those. It is a good deal. Eugenics is gonna be sick. A little over 2 weeks. I'll probably, for Eugenics, I'll probably do a full stream when it releases. And then after that, it'll probably just be something we might occasionally like throw it in at the end of a stream or something if a game dies. Just something we can do for, well, I don't know how long runs are going to be on that. I can't remember what the time estimate was. Might be more than, probably longer than Isaac runs for sure, but we'll see. Yeah, I saw that, Silent. Hopefully it'll be out by the time we start stream. Not sure how it's gonna work, because I did sign up for getting a key. I don't know if they're giving those out pre-release. Like I might, like if I, yeah, I have no idea like how big of streamers they're gonna want to give out keys to. Probably depends on how many people apply, I guess. But so I mean, I might have it early. I'm pretty sure from what I read, like the embargo is still release day, but I might not have to wait for them to like hit the button essentially. But that remains to be seen. Yeah, it's tactical, turn-based, tile-based. And it's roguelike. So it's like roguelike, similar to Isaac. And then yeah, there's you're breeding cats to get better cats. So like the skills and abilities of the parent cats get, you know, bred into the kittens. You're trying to get the good abilities to move on. But yeah, there's been a ton of content pre-release showing it off. It looks really good if you're into that type of game. If you like stuff like Fire Emblem, like that type of gameplay, you'd probably like it. It's that, except way more complicated, at least in terms of like skills and abilities and stuff. The battles are maybe like you go in with four cats each run, and like the play fields are like much more confined than you might find in like a fire mode, but which I like. Like in that type of game, I like the more compact maps over like these big giant maps with like dozens of characters. Yeah. Similar to Into the Breach, the maps are probably maybe like twice the size of Into the Breach, but it's still like a more, you know, comfy map size. But yeah. Definitely think I'll get a lot of playtime out of Mugenics from what I've seen. Okay, I'm working it. At least twice as fast. I'm not sure if it's more, but he's double. And it's not only just the speed, because another big part of the Swift Sail is that it automatically changes the wind direction for you. So if I were to do like a 180 right now, the wind would follow me. You don't have to, you know, manually change the wind direction. Which is almost just as good as the double speed, honestly. I wish wind was like that IRL. And yeah, I think for anyone that's played Isaac, just to give you an idea, Eugenics is going to have more items than Isaac did, which is pretty crazy. Because Isaac has so many freaking items. And I think there's like... I think they said how many classes there's gonna be. I'm pretty sure it's at least 10. And like each class has like, they said like 70 to 80 unique abilities. But yeah, it's been a while since I been looking forward to a game this much. Especially since, like, a lot of my favorite games in the past year or two, like, a lot of them came out of nowhere. Like UFO 50, Expedition 33. Like, a lot of my favorite games in the past year or two were just, like, I, like, didn't know about them until, like, they were either out or almost out. So it's been a bit since I've been waiting for a game to come out that Oh, I think I just saw it, Barnacle. Like, I saw it out of the corner of my eye. Well, yeah, I guess Silk Song. Yeah, I guess that's fair. Yeah, Silk Song would have been the last one. That one felt a little different, though, because we had been waiting for it so long, and then all of a sudden it was just coming out. So we really didn't have to wait that long. So I wouldn't even say it was necessarily the same. Because it had taken so long that I wasn't, like, just, you know, my mindset was, like, whatever, it'll come out when it comes out. I wasn't in a state of, like, eagerly awaiting it, like I am Eugenics. So even that, I would say, doesn't count quite the same way. Yeah, it's still doing this weird thing where, like, the first time it pops up, it, like, auto cancels it. I don't know why that happens. Oh, that's... That was not the proper spelling. Barnacle. Nope. Get down there. No, it's true, Silent. Well, I didn't go the route of pretending it wouldn't ever come out. Like, I myself didn't go that far. But I just was not in a state of, like, eagerly awaiting it. It was just like, it was just in the back of my mind. It's like when it comes out, it comes out. Yep. And there was plenty of other stuff to play, so I wasn't like... Yeah, it was fine waiting for it. Yeah, no timer sound. Yeah, that's true. God damn it, Herm. Alright, so I guess we're using two controllers for the God Run. GameCube controller for OTMM and Twilight Princess. And then the 8-bit dough for this Skyward Sword, Breath of the Wild, and Tears. Not too bad. Not too bad. Oh yeah, we got it going, Spazzer, with some help from Silent. So I'm using my 8-bit dough over Bluetooth with Better Joy, which can connect to Cemo via the what is it called again? Like U or DSU. This controller would have been fine wired, and I wouldn't have had to go through all the shenanigans, but the USB connector on this controller is like loose or something, and anytime it wiggles, it just like disconnects for like a half a second, and it's just like way too annoying to play that way. But Bluetooth is working. Get Mugenics, Herm. Do it. Just go on Agent. Do I think did yeah, I did switch that. Which one did I get? I forget. Let me just put both of the controllers in there, because I think for some things I would still be using the Game Sir. Let's see. Do 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 do. Did I buy it last year? Yeah, it's the 8-bit dough Ultimate 2 Bluetooth. I don't want to do DualSense, because I've had 2 DualSense where the joysticks crapped out on me. I like the DualSense, but having 2 that crapped out on me with the joysticks, it's like, eh. Yeah, like the game. Yeah. Yeah, that's why I use GameCube for... Oh, like, if I didn't need notches, I would probably just use this controller for everything. But I do prefer notches for OTMM and TP. I think we'll raise up tower. Then I think we'll stop for... Like, we'll go into tower, and then we'll stop there for today. The newer DualSense has Hall effect. Like isn't that like isn't it like mega expensive? I know the base one doesn't. Also, I wouldn't have to be guilted into using it. I just don't want to buy one myself. I forgot the motor. Is that too far away? Yeah, I'm just not going to spend that much on a controller when I got ones that already work. That were less expensive. By like almost half. Technically, like, I could ask for that for my parents for my birthday, but I'd rather have, like, money to buy just actual games, and I want money to get, like, books for my Kindle and stuff. Just stuff I'd rather have. See, I don't like relying on controller battery because I never remember to charge them when I'm not playing. So I just have a cord ready to plug it in if I'm not playing wired. Quite close enough. Yeah, I mean, I don't know if there's any Zelda music I don't like. To varying degrees, but I don't know that I dislike any Zelda. Fix-It's wireless soldering iron. Oh yeah, well, Expedition 33's music is better than any game's music. Got him. Yeah, I mean, all the lyrics are in French. It's on a dollar billy. Alright, go up and get the wallet and a ferry for Granny. Get up there. Yeah. I do know Darkest Dungeon, yep. I don't know, I tried the first one. I didn't really... Couldn't really get into it. I'm not really sure why, it just wasn't really... Just wasn't doing it for me. I haven't played Isaac in quite a while. Oh yeah, I forgot they... Yeah, I forgot they added that in. Fairy for Granny. The limits of Flash. True. I love how he still uses Flash for the graphics. Like, Tyler made, like a converter or whatever, so that he could still use flash and then get into the game or whatever, which I find funny. He's gonna live by the flash and die by the flash. Wake up, Granny. Granny's awake. It's called Green Stash. What's ruffle? Is that some kind of... I mean, I'm assuming that's related to flash in some way? Some kind of flash converter or something? I don't... Alright, so... go get the pearl. Oh, right. A Flash player emulator written in Rust. Interesting. Yeah, we want to use the soup and then get a refill. Like, in a no-hit, we wouldn't lose the buff, but getting... These are still full magic refills, which can be quite handy. Like, if like everything goes to plan, we wouldn't need the magic refills, but they're good in a pinch. Usually we'd end up saving them for like if we need more magic on like puppet cannon. Tends to be where. Imagine a world where the Flash player never had any security issues. Think of what the world could have accomplished. Alright, just double magic. The second bomb bag upgrade. Let's go place that last pearl. I don't know that I'm aware of banana bread. Possible I've seen it. Nice. Got him. Arena shooter, 212. A while ago. I probably saw it when it came out at the time, but have since forgotten about it. Long since forgotten about it. Let's get grandma soup. Off so we don't accidentally use it.
To the tower.
Good old Unreal Tournament. Those were the days. Oh my god, it's a Triforce. No way. I feel like one of the projects we had in my first year of college, maybe like my first, well, sometime in the first year, there was a project where we did something with, it was either, might have been Quake. I forget. It's a long time ago. I'm freaking old. It was probably Quake, I feel like. Alright. Excuse me.
That is gonna do it for today.
I'm glad we got the gyro working. Makes me feel better. If Nintendo would ever get this on the Switch, then we wouldn't have to worry about all these shenanigans anyways, but you know. It's like a scenario where I'm just, at this point, I'm assuming they're never going to do it. But if they do it, then great. But, yeah. We'll see. In any case, thank you all for watching. Appreciate it. We'll, finish this, let's see, a few hours? I mean, we've probably been going a little slow. But at most, like 3 or 4 hours to finish this, so we should be able to get started on Skyward Sword tomorrow. And then the stream after that, we should be able to wrap that one up, and then one more stream for Breath of the Wild and Tears. Make sure we got all that routing down again. So 3 more streams of Derust, and then we should be good to go. And then I'll just have to decide if I want to do Twilight Princess more often than the rest until we get it for the first time. We'll see. It's a combination of random and what I'm feeling. Just depends. I do like starting attempts on one of the beefier games at the very least. Like Breath of the Wild and Tears, we don't have to do as often as the rest. In the scheme of things. But, yeah. We'll see. One of those play-by-ear things, anyways. Chaotic Good Barbarian. I don't think so. Hey, how's it going, Elizabeth? We are sadly just getting off, but hope you've been good. Memes. It's possible I've seen it before and just forget. Oh, it's full video, okay. Alrighty. So yeah. Finishing this up tomorrow. Starting Skyward Sword. Who are we gonna send you off to here? Send off to Talon. He is doing his multi-world madness run. Close to 50%. On a decent attempt. Go say hello. Wish him luck. And yeah. But y'all have a good one. We will see you tomorrow and or around. Bye.